The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Bumgarner and Kershaw next on the show. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maben as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now batting, Corey Belanger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. The high fastball is in there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in,
Batting
Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin
First
Slater.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And he's got it for out number 2. So coming to the
Batting
plate,
six.
Joe Panik.
Second
He'll work
baseman.
on keeping this top of the
Joe
second alive.
Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll
Leading
begin
off for
things
the
here
Dodgers.
against Madison Bumgarner.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
First pitch of
Corey
the at-bat
Seager.
on its way. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt here. The third baseman, Mike
Batting
Moustakas
sixth.
now. First
Third
swings for him
baseman.
in this one with a runner
Mike
still at first and one
Moustakas.
gone. Fly ball out toward right field. Pence on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Gorky Hernandez.
Leading off for San
He'll look to get
Francisco.
something going here in
Center
this
fielder.
scoreless ball game.
Gorky Hernandez.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman.
Ready
number
now,
63.
Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now in the
The
box,
pitcher, number
Madison
40.
Bumgarner.
Madison
His guy's still
Bumgarner.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going
Dodgers.
in the home half of inning
Left
number
fielder.
3.
Melky Cabrera.
Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. One down. Digging in,
Batting
Clayton
ninth.
Kershaw. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kershaw.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding
Center
in once
fielder,
again,
number 11.
Cameron Maben. 0 for
Cameron
1 for him
Maben.
here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bumgarner has his target. 1-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The catcher, number
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2, here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Denard Span will try and loosen up here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 3.
This one's down to third. 2 is left. Jones. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Too high. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Austin Slater.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gorky Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Jones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Into the box, Madison Bumgarner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Hit hard towards center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kershaw, number 25, Kurt Suzuki.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Slater on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he is in there. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Cameron
First
Maybin.
pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ian Kroll takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Into the box now, Denard
Ian
Span. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-1. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cabrera. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to ready once again. Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
35.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slater is there. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Slater ranging forward, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Austin Slater. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Slater.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now at the plate, Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, number 63.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Giants.
At the plate,
pitcher,
Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Denard Span. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw gets him there from short right field. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kroll. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it, 1 away. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Slater on the move, and that retires the side. Adam Liberatore enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Crawford started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Ready on 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
From the stretch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Striding into the box, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Baseman, Corey Belanger.
This one's flared toward left center. Slater moving in. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Belt near the first base bag, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. What a performance he turned in. He's our top Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Arrieta and Cole duel on the mound next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off the
and we are ready for some daytime
center
baseball.
fielder, Andrew Toles.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Good afternoon for the Dodgers. Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Arrieta and Cole duel on the mound next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He will lead this one off today.
Number 60.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball. The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be two. Taylor's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting third, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So we got him looking there. Chris Taylor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Corey Belanger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He's not messing around this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
On to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike Moustakas.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Pops this one up. DeGrom is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig trying to cash in here in his first at bat.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now in the box, Jacob DeGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob DeGrom.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Cabrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Center field.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bradley Zimmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Scorched to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there, and that's the third out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Jake Arrieta. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Belanger is there and he has it for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Zimmer
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Tolles in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So digging in now, Corey Belanger.
Belanger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ramirez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joey Votto.
Here's a look over to first. And they got him. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Melky Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
digging in. Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a drive out to left center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera with the catch. Here's the runner now headed for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Yan Gomes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
A dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And the runner back. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready once again, Jacob deGrom. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Bradley Zimmer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Josh Tomlin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Josh Tomlin
From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Had the green light, 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it his toes, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
For the Dodgers.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrew Toles.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow center. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Corey Bellinger. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Votto.
Adam Liberatore will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Adam Liberatore.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit. and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Brantley is the second out in the 7th inning. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ryan.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Scooter Gennett.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Please.
Taylor Motter.
Pinch hitting for Cleveland, number 28, Taylor Motter.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hot shot to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter
coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacob deGrom is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Austin Jackson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder
swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The pitcher,
at the plate, 33. Tony Watson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cameron Maybin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Cameron Maybin.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Center fielder,
and that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Number 3, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Tolles is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Francisco Lindor.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looped over toward first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Down the first baseline. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
How about it?
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch popped up. Ramirez on the move. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Captured, number 9.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasiel Puig is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for our ball game.